Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so I've added a new element to this reading. These cards that are face down. This is, you see, take away, I'll tell you, I will. A lot of my clients ask me what I was meant to learn from this, or, why is this happening? So I've brought to the reading the lessons, and this will be the past lesson. I'm also giving you your current lesson and a future lesson. So these will be read at the end because they directly reflect upon this situation. So I hope you will stick around to the end, because knowing these lessons can really help in how you view this situation. Let us begin. What I have here is this Ten of Shields, and it feels like somebody felt like they may have been being dragged along. You see his hands are tied. He's being pulled along. And although there is a priest that is present here that would suggest this person would need to have faith, they clearly were lacking in any faith here, because they ended this, I feel. Okay? And it's interesting because they had me lay the cards out like this, and I'm just looking at the picture that it makes. So somebody felt like they were being dragged or pulled along. They blew out the flame. They felt that did not emotionally serve them. So here we have the other person here looking at this scene that I just described, that I see here, is on the other side of this fence, you see, of the gate. Now, this is the moon. And so this person is standing here, and what she desires is on the other side of that gate, and that is this person who walked away. And it seems like the whole thing is cloaked in mystery. So she's clearly maybe she's without a clue, or maybe she's just not understanding. And so, one more minute here, let's tie this together. Lady of Wisdom. Now, she too, this is the, I'm trying to get it in the camera. She too, you see the door is open only a crack. She's missing information, but what she does desire is on the other side of that door. And it's just like, look at both of these cards, how similar they are. And you got the gate who's just standing open a crack, and then you have this door who is open a crack. Now, the thing is that the person on the other side of this gate, okay, let's say that this is you, wanting to go through that gate. What you desire is this person who walked away because they felt they were being dragged along. They felt that maybe they were being treated unfairly, or that things were unfair in some way. I mean, it can be vice versa. I'm just giving you the picture I'm seeing here. So this girl who's standing here, well, she's looking for a solution because she wants what's on the other side of the of that gate. And she's trying to keep her, her or him, I'll say she, but I mean it could be male or female, trying to keep their emotions in check with this king being there. Because he's very much in control of his emotions, doesn't allow them to get the better of him, okay? But he does have a wish and desire for what, if you look at this genie, he's looking this way to a connection. A love connection. So now in this little group over here, because I work in scenes, we have this Page of Swords, the Empress, and the Three of Shields, which is a seeker card. We have the Five of Love at the bottom of the deck, and I feel they're all connected. So somebody suffered a loss. Okay, now it could be her, but it could be him, and I feel it is the person who walked through the gate. I feel they have regret. I feel that with this Page of Swords, either maybe they said something, maybe that's why, like maybe they just kind of, how would you say, because he would be very impulsive. So say something impulsive or took an impulsive action. And it had to do, though, no, this is what he's thinking of. So he did do something impulsive back here, but he wants to clear things up is what he wants. He wants to clear things up, he or she. And is thinking, has an idea for this new beginning, or to have this conversation. This person wants to talk to this person. But I don't feel they've done it yet. I feel it's something that they want to do, but have not yet done. And I feel that it could be the same person here, because this person wants to make peace. This person has been hurt, but may feel trapped. This person wants to send a message too. So this has to be the same person. Both of them want to send off a message. They are looking at the details. You see, they have not yet done it. They're looking at the details of bringing peace to this situation, of being able to work together towards a common goal. And see here, looking for a solution. All right. So here we have this connection, and it is clarified with the Ten of Wands. So there's somebody is burdened by something having to do with this connection, and just wants to, to get rid of it, to lighten the load, to, I feel to fix things, okay? I'm just looking at this card because they're thinking of communicating, but we see some gray, almost looks like it could be raining back here. So there would be some worry here. And we have that here with this storm. I feel like maybe somebody feels like everything is against this happening. It's like there's lightning strikes at every turn. And maybe that's what burdens them about the connection. It's like choppy waters, you know? It's like in this card, you don't even see the calmer shore. But it is suggesting that there is one. So we have the Hangman, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody recognizes that something huge, life-changing, something huge needs to happen, needs to change in order for this to work, for you guys to be able to work together. Something huge must happen. What is that? Well, that's what he's thinking about. What is that? Okay. He is maybe there's recognition that there's something he might have to give up, and maybe that something is huge for him, because it could be old values, outdated belief systems, you know, that have been with him since the time, right, he's born, or you know what I mean, long held beliefs. He may be, whatever this is, it's huge, it's big, but it is needed to restore balance here. There's, so he's in this position, he's waiting on, maybe he's trying to decide, you know, what needs to stay and what can stay and what needs to go. Seeking enlightenment as to what is required of him to make this huge change. What we do know is that there is an offer that is coming. You see, back here, it's an idea that they're thinking of, this new beginning. And here we have the actual offer. The offer, it's coming with the Seven of Cups. This is an offer, or it could be a profession of love. I think this belongs here, because he's looking at his options. And I feel this, which was in the mind, actually is beginning to manifest here. And we have Temperance here also. See, he's seeking wisdom with regards to what needs to be done in order to heal this relationship. So let's now look at the lessons. So this one here is in the past. So this is a lesson that has been made evident, or it should be, but it may not have been embraced or learned. But Spirit wants you to know that progress cannot be made until this lesson has been addressed and dealt with. So let us have a look at what this, so this is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another, and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. You see, the people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for a reason. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So this lesson here, you should already have acknowledged, be aware of. The next one sits in your present, and it represents the energy currently present whether you're aware of it or not. It is significant because if you're not prepared for this lesson, it could prove to be a stumbling block impeding your progress. So let us see what it is. It is balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either as good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What is it about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non-judgmental assessment? This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in that person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of insight and compassion. So that is the one you are currently going through, whether you are aware of this or not. Finally here, we have a future lesson. So this will suggest what long-range lesson is to be learned for you. It may relate to this situation at hand, or it could be an ultimate life lesson of which this situation is just a very small piece of the puzzle. And what is this? It is courage. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you're changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you, and only you, can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to have to face that same obstacle again in the future. So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and I hope that seeing these lessons will enable you to view this situation differently now, and that you'll make the right decision, and that you will understand why things are happening the way they are. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.